Literally had like 2 espresso shots before filming this because my mind is like kind of blurry. Low-key, I'm a fucking cat too. Like I don't know, this might be a hot take. So I'm sorry, I'm just a little upset right now. Like, dude, why do I always try so hard? You know, I realize that in life there's really no right or wrong answer. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first get ready with me in the new place, okay? We're just gonna get ready and I'll just be filling you guys on some stuff. I really enjoy making these, just sitting down and talking to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it too, because you guys know I've been making a lot of get ready with me's on TikTok and I don't usually talk in them because sometimes I just don't really feel like talking. For me, it's just easier. I like waking up in silence and doing things in silence. I already did my skincare, already did everything. But anyways, to give you guys some time frame, it is currently my 3rd day having my foster cat. So far, things has been easier. The first night was very, very difficult for me because I was just like, oh my god, this is so much responsibility. What if I fuck things up? And she is an older cat. During the time that I've had her for the past 2 days, I learned a lot about her. Also, these are the Nemo cotton pads. I don't know if you guys know, I have this habit of just like slightly dusting off this stuff, you know, just excess product on toner pads. I just find that easier. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh my god, my memory is so bad. Literally had like 2 espresso shots before filming this because my mind is like kind of blurry. So yeah, there was some health issues with her that I didn't notice. First of all, she had breathing issues. The first night she was here, she got like allergic reaction. Not like allergic reaction, but her eye was swollen. I think like when I first saw her, she didn't have a swollen eye, but to be fair, I didn't look that closely. The thing is that she can open her eyes all the way if she wants to, but when she's just like relaxing, her right eye is like slightly swollen. And so I'm just like really worried. I was just like, okay, these are some health issues I didn't see coming. And she's a very gentle cat. I never tried to pick her up though, so I don't know how she'll react. When I pet her, she never scratches me. And I think yesterday she'll put her paw up, like, you know, like I did feel like her claws, but it didn't like hurt me. She never hissed at me, but I did notice like the first day when I brought her over, when they were trying to catch her into the carrier, she did hiss. But yeah, she's very nice. Like when I pet her, she just lets me pet her. I don't know if it's more like a submission thing, like showing that she's not violent. I don't know if she's doing that to like protect herself or she actually likes the pets. I can't tell. And with cats, it's difficult sometimes because like sometimes you'll just be in the middle petting them and they seem to enjoy it and then they just like, and I'm like, okay, that scares me. Like with the slightest movement she has, I'll just stop petting her. I went online and people say that like that might irritate cats a lot and I'm like, oh my god, because low-key, I'm a fucking cat too. Like I'm just really freaking scared. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, but she's been a really good girl. But I'm not gonna lie, the past few days I have been really stressed. Also guys, been using red blush. Red blush is so good. I'm just like, oh, is this the right decision? And I'm still thinking about it, which is why I'm just glad that I'm fostering her first. Because I never had a cat and this gives me like a, you know, like a feeling of what it's like to even have a cat, okay? And today my coffee table came and my 2 tall chairs came and y'all, that fucking coffee table is huge. I'm like, oh my god. See, this is why I'm so bad at dimensions. I could have very easily mapped it out on the ground, like used a measuring tape and see how big it is, but I was looking at the photo on Lulu in Georgia and I was like, this is fine. And then I came in, I'm like, oh my god, will I return it? I don't know. I hate returning furnitures because they're so big and they're heavy. And I'm like, okay, because you guys saw how difficult it was for me to return the Wayfair one because FedEx just never came and I'm like, oh my god, it's just sitting in the package room and I feel so bad for the doorman because I'm like, oh my god, I'm like taking up so much space in the package room. See how coherent the colors are when you just use one sort of blush? Like it's so pretty. So there's that. I'm like getting back into using my Judy doll and y'all, I swear to god, everyone that has one of these, like the mirror is broken. And I think it's just because the mirror is too heavy to support this. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, through the process of having a cat, you learn so many different things. Like I learned that she likes chicken. Also, I learned a lot about like what type of material for the litter boxes, you know, because I bought this one sort of litter and it just didn't really stick onto the poo well. Sorry for this TMI. So it would like get everywhere in the litter box and I'm like, that's kind of gross. And I'm sure that my girl doesn't want that too. So I do realizing that having a cat, it's not like it doesn't make me socialize as much, but honestly, it doesn't make me feel as alone, which is really nice, but it's also an added responsibility, you know? And I know like one of the biggest questions is like, am I gonna keep her? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to get to know her. I really don't know, which is again why I'm fostering, and I feel bad for saying that. I have to see how we interact. Her health issues really concern me. The first night I had her, I couldn't even sleep because I was like, oh my gosh, is she okay? Is she okay? And I'm getting more comfortable in my house now, in my apartment, sorry. I think when I first moved here, I had a lot of anxiety. I was like, oh my god, like I'm actually living by myself. I haven't lived with myself in a while. Like, how is this gonna work out? And actually, it's been nice adjusting. It's just nice to wake up to having your own routine, doing your own thing, having your own space. And I forget how much I like that, just to have things go my way, things be very, very simple. And things are very, very simple right now. Oh, also, a lot of you guys have been wanting me to make journal entries, and I'm not gonna lie, I tried filming one and it just didn't come out the way I wanted to, because I feel like these days, I'll just be honest, I don't really have much to say. Like, I don't have anything that I realized that I really, really want to talk about, or I have, and then I realize, oh shit, I already talked about this before. And I don't want to get repetitive with my content, like with my journal entries as well. And during that time period, I think when I was making journal entries, I was talking to myself mainly, and I mentioned that a lot throughout my videos at the beginning, where those videos I make are mainly for myself to watch, and it was kind of like me having like a little session with myself. And these days, there's no really session for myself. I don't know, I just don't really have much to say, so I don't want to be making videos if I don't have much to say, you know? And it's been nice. I've been cooking a lot myself, which I've been enjoying. So tip for you guys for makeup, always bring some blush on the nose. It will look really cute. You see that? Bit of lip liner. And I really enjoy the quiet, like aka now, like everything's just so silent to me, and I'm like, wow, I really like this. It's very nice. I think for me, I thrive on routines. I like when things just go in a certain way. Also, this is a brown mascara. I think brown brows kind of suit me. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. I completely forgot. Recently, me taking like some time alone, I realized that I have always put in a lot of effort into friendships, as in like I'll always be the first one to reach out, you know? And sometimes I'm like, okay, some people don't mind that, but I do. Here's a little journal entry for you guys, I guess. This is just something that I realized, but it's kind of just like a very short and brief realization I had. And I realized that sometimes like a friendship, I don't know, I think a friendship needs to go both ways. And I personally don't like to always be the one that reaches out, and it gets exhausting. I don't know, this might be a hot take, but I feel like if a friendship is always one person reaching out, I don't think it's worth it. And I realized that recently there's been some friendships around me that I realized, okay, I always have to be the one to reach out, and what happens if I don't reach out? And I realized that, oh, so we just wouldn't hang out anymore then. And that made me really sad. Like, I was very sad for like a while when I realized that, but then I realized like, well, I can't do anything about it, like, you know. And it just fucking sucks when I realized it, because I'm like, wow, because like before, I guess I just didn't really mind when I did that, you know, I did all the reaching out, but then I'm like, wait, what the hell? Like why do I need to be putting in more work into this friendship? And why is it that if I don't reach out, we suddenly just don't hang out? And then I'm like, okay, you know what? That's not my fault. I'm not dealing with that. I'm just giving back the same energy. If you're not going to reach out to me, I'm not going to reach out to you. And I really thought about it, and I think that it could also be due to insecurities. People might be, I don't know, some people might think you're very, very busy, or they just don't want to reach out. But I'm like, you should ask your friend. You should be like, hey, are you busy right now? Like, it's just, I think that's just a stupid excuse to be like, oh, she's probably busy, I'm not going to reach out. Okay, so you're just never going to reach out. So I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset right now. Even now, I still feel like, oh, maybe I should just reach out. Maybe I'm just being overly dramatic. But I'm like, it just doesn't sit right with me. Like, what the hell? Also, guys, eyelash perms, the best. Now I don't have to curl my lashes. But that was something that I realized. And sometimes it just makes me wonder, like, dude, why do I always try so hard, you know? Like, I wonder if people don't reach out because I built a dynamic like that. Like, I always try super hard, so probably they think that,
oh, well, I don't need to try as hard, or I don't need to always be reaching out because Via always reaches out, so it's fine.
I don't know. Or if I make myself too available, or like I only make myself available to people that I actually care about. Like I wouldn't hang out with you if I don't like you, you know? This might be a hot take, but I really dislike the excuse of people being like,
oh, I've been busy.
Like, bitch, I'm busy too. Like, the fuck? Like, I make time for you intentionally. Like, I am busy as fuck, but I make time for you, you know? So like, fuck that shit, bro. I really hate that excuse, because it's literally like, if you wanted to, you would. You know, it's just be honest. Maybe it's not a priority for you to make time for me. I just don't like that excuse, because I think we all make choices. Everything we do is a choice. So it's just been making me kind of upset. I'm gonna put on these now. I love the Mr. Wish lashes. These are the rabbit edition ones, because I think in Asia, they like to associate certain lashes with animals, which is really cute. And currently it's like July, and I see that everyone's traveling, and low-key I really want to travel too, but at the same time, I really like the comfort of my own place. You know, I can go to the gym whenever, I can film whenever, I can do whatever, you know? I've also been missing home just a little bit, but I am planning planning on going back maybe at like the end of July. These days when I do go back to Boston, I don't really think I make any vlogs. So if you guys want one, let me know. I'll make a vlog back in Boston. Because I noticed like a lot of you guys recognize me from my vlogs back in Boston when I used to go to school there. And it also makes me nostalgic thinking about that too. I started December of 2022, I think. So it's been almost 3 years, yeah. And it's crazy when I think about it. Do you guys still remember me making those videos in like that college room? I don't think I was miserable, but I didn't like my living situation there either. I remember just living with like 4 complete strangers, and they weren't bad, but it was just not ideal. I remember there was this one person that would just sing in the middle of the night, and he was really bad. Like I feel so fucking shitty for saying this, but he was really bad, and he was singing super loud every single night, and I'm like, man, oh man, like, okay. Today my plan is to make some donations to Guzio. I'm like really intimidated by returning things in person because I'm like, oh my god, like, promise I don't hate your stuff, it's just that shit don't fit right. Like, oh my god. So recently, right, I did like a ABG transformation, and all of y'all in the comment section was like, oh my god, Via, that fits you so well, you need to do this makeup more often. Absolutely not. That makeup literally hides so much of my features. Like those lashes were insane. They were insane. I'm like, I don't recognize myself. And I used to do my makeup sort of similar to that. I don't think I wore falsies all the time, but I had like a very strong liner. It just like hides a lot of my features. And I think it's through the years of doing makeup that I realized like, oh, certain makeup styles suit me more than others, you know? For those of you guys who want that makeup style to be a constant thing, no, I will not do that because trust me, it really doesn't suit me. Like maybe for you guys it's like fun to see, but like for me it's like in person I feel like I probably look crazy. The key to make your eyes look more is to just use like a lighter color and line like the under eye, like right here. Oh, also I got this new highlighter. She's like, this part's like squishy, which is so cool. Recently I had this debate with myself because I was talking to a few friends, and I realized that I set my expectations for friendships rather high, and then I got like mixed opinions. Like people around me, some people are like, yeah, you shouldn't set that high of expectations. I just want to be the chill friend, because if you don't have expectations, it's just, you know, just no disappointment. And then I also have friends who are very similar to me, where they set the expectations high, and then if friends don't meet it, they would like have like a conversation with them. You know, me being 24, I realized that in life there's really no right or wrong answer. It's just what you want to do. But it's just nice to hear like different opinions on what people do. Yeah, I mean, even now I still don't know what to do, but I do think that I'm probably gonna be the type to have a conversation with people around me. Because I asked people around me, and people just told me that maybe they just think I'm busy, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, if we've been friends, like, you should know that like I would always make time for you. So I do not like that excuse. Like, no girl, why don't you ask? Why don't you ask before making that assumption? I'm just like, what the hell? Like, you're my friend. Like, I'm always gonna make time for you. Also, having a cat is so weird because like the night before you guys will be like bonding, she'll be letting you pet her. The next day, like you're just like a complete stranger. I'm like, oh my god, did I do something wrong? I'm gonna go into Fleur missing person. I really like her. No, I just completely sprayed it somewhere else. Like today I don't really know what I want to do. We'll figure it out. I do think that having a cat makes me just come home sooner, because I'm like, okay, maybe my kitty cat needs me, and then it turns out she doesn't really need me. I'm just like here for no reason, honestly. You know, I'm gonna put the blush like a higher placement. I've been kind of liking the blush like near the eye area. Don't blend her out. I would say that for like makeup, don't be scared to use your hands. I always use my hand because you gotta treat your face like a painting, you know? This is your face. You gotta just, like, you have to push it in there, you know? And I stopped using bronzer these days because I kind of just double my blush as a bronzer. And I feel like bronzer doesn't really do a lot for my face, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's it for the makeup. Oh my god, my hair looks a little weird. I've been using the Dyson straightener to straighten my hair, but she does run out of battery fast, but I still love her though. And also me getting like a espresso machine has been really good because I actually make a lot of coffee, and yeah, you do save money on coffee. I haven't been buying much coffee lately. This is it for my get ready with me at my new apartment, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see, because I really want to be making more like living alone vlogs and also food content. I recently just thought about this one food content I want to make, like getting like cheap eats in Chinatown, and it will be up. Some of you guys hate it, some of you guys love it, but I'm gonna make it anyway because I haven't made one in a while. And oh my god, like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, because remember when I said I wanted to like start streaming, like playing games on Twitch? I still need to get that figured out. Maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't, I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm like blabbering now. That is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all next week, okay? Bye bye!